mean, last year was all about quarterbacks and what are they going to do. And if you remember, for a while, it was, hey, is Zach Allen going to be your guy?
Right.
And it's not that now. It's we know we got our guy. Now let's fine-tune everything. It was just a different feeling for me in this practice than, say, the first practice of last year.
I'll tell you what, Dmac, just so everybody can get a taste, I sent a tweet from our buddy Ryan Green, DNVR. He filmed one of the catches from Bo Nix to Mims. Let's just let that roll, and people can hear the crowd at the end, so you get a taste of what it sounds like here, because Ryan was like halfway on the field, and you'll see you can hear the fans pretty well. Here's the deep ball. So there you go. There you go,
like
Dmac. There's
sounds
the taste.
loud.
So you can hear it, and the players, and they're feeding off of it. I want to piggyback on what Scott said, too, Dmac, because, look, we've all covered a lot of camps, This is one, and this is why I get excited for what the season can be. I'm going to keep it measured, but because there's still a long way to go, and health and the whole deal. But, Scotty, what we saw today is this felt like a team building on what they did a year ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last camp, DMAC, because we've talked about all the different quarterback OC play caller combinations. I don't remember the last camp where you truly felt like they were building on what they did a year ago. Even when Bo gets flushed out, he knows where his safety – like instead of throwing one away today, he got out of the pocket, looked middle of the field, boom, finds Evan Ingram, boom. Finds Devon Vele, finds Pat Bryant, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you could tell he sees his answers now instead of just chucking it out of bounds and risking an interception.
And now that we can be honest, all of us, from a year ago.
I feel like I'm being challenged right now. Go ahead.
No. But Bo was still guessing. Bo was still wondering.
Yeah, of course.
Bo was a rookie. And he had I think I was there every day at camp that I was allowed, except maybe one or two. And he looked, and listen, I played in the NBA, but you knew rookies rookies come to camp, they're like lost.
He's swimming.
He was swimming.
So was Zach.
It ain't swimming. They ain't no one swimming. There's one guy swimming. Who's swimming?
Who's
Ellinger.
The brand new punter.
Well, Crawshaw.
Wait, how is the punter swimming? What do you mean?
Because he's like the one big position that you're going to need here and there this year. He had 3 boomers, and then you hit one, you're like, dog.
Well, our guy Mike Sanford, you want some punting analysis there?
Sure.
He said the ball doesn't turn over naturally the way that you like, but then I think he said it to you, Dmac. He then got in there. Well, there's a certain area where you want it to like flip over after the hang, after it's hit its apex or whatever.
Come like a bullet down.
Yeah, and so you don't want to get fired down there. But then I think he said to you when you first joined coach at a quarter tell, then he started doing the rugby style stuff to kind of like a nice golf hop to keep it inside the 5, and then you could tell he was really in his wheelhouse. But obviously, when he's at the 20, he needs to really let that thing go and try to flip the field, and he has a little more. Again, I'm going off Mike Sanford, the coach. He said it just doesn't turn over the way naturally you'd like it to.
Well, he's a drafted punter. He was the best punter in the world who was available.
But that doesn't mean he's perfect.
But guess what he is? He's still a rookie.
Yeah.
He's still a rookie, and it's go play on the backfield, play on the backfield, play on the backfield. Special teams, hey, don't screw it up.
Dude, if you're telling me on day one the biggest issue is with our punter, things are going well. Things are great.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. The biggest question you got is, can you get your punter up to NFL speeds right away? Well, listen.
Wow.
And then you know what the second biggest question is?
What?
With McGlinchey missed a couple of days.
Yes.
Can all these guys, either the drafts that you're counting on or the free agents you sign, can they stay healthy?
Yeah.
So that's your next biggest question. You've been knocking on wood for 3 days.
I know.
Listen. If you're, and I'm with you, if you're worried punter, if that's the one thing we got to make sure he's up to speed. What's everybody else doing? Everybody else is getting season ready.
Well, and guys, you know what else last season allows us to take out of the conversation a little bit here? Last year, no matter who was doing what, I was like, God, is the defense any good? Is the offense any? We don't know. We haven't seen these guys play. I don't know if anybody's any good out here.
Nobody played
but
preseason,
now
really.
They both proved. Both sides of the ball prove, yes, they've got the things they do well. So guess what? All of a sudden, when the pass rush, and believe me, Nick Bonito and the pass rush is swarming.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I don't worry much about it as I did a year ago because this is a damn good defense. I
Love
know
it.
that Bo and the first-team offense has got the best challenge possibly. If you believe some of the rankings, he's going against the toughest defense he could face. And guess what? Sean Payton did all day today, which I wondered about because I know offensive coaches like to get work in and let their guys feel good, so they go against the twos. Not Sean Payton today. It was ones-on-ones, Dmac.
Love
it was
it.
good on good, as Tyler would say.
And
Good.
let me throw this out there also. Don't write him off into the sunset yesterday yet, but don't write Estime off yet.
Okay.
I mean, I thought and I was talking to Coach Sanford about it. He looks a little trimmer.
Yeah.
Looks more like an NFL player instead of a college player that just that crushed people in Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your eye on him. Keep your eye on him.
Well,
Yeah, look,
there's
I
only-
don't think this is a settled running back thing just yet.
You really? We
Not
got
yet.
Dobbins. Oh my God.
Dobbins and R.J.
Harvey.
Harvey are going to be on the team.
Well,
But look,
okay.
man, I think Estime still. They went 5 last year, didn't they, with the fullback?
Yeah.
And look, Burton was Mr. Practice Squad swing around guy forever. I could see him go with either McLaughlin or
Somebody I was talking about said this is his pick, that he thinks Dobbins is going to be your guy the first 6-7 games.
Mm-hmm.
Then what's the draft pick?
R.J. Harvey.
Harvey, about 7-8 will start being your load guy early, but Dobbins will still turn into and evolve into your third down back.
But Estime could still be your thunderbolt.
But Estime could be in
your
there,
sledgehammer.
I'm telling you, he looks in good shape. And I will say this about R.J. Harvey: he's thick, dude. He's short.
He is short.
I
He's
mean,
squatty.
I mean, Dmac. I'm talking U size. How tall are you, Grizz? 5'10". Grizz is one of them 5'10" liars.
He's a 5'10" liar for sure.
Yeah, he's about Grizz's size.
Yeah, I don't know if he's even Grizz's size, to be honest with you. He's a short, small sort of
but
dude.
his quads are as big as me.
Right.
His calves don't stink either.
Right.
But he and Estime were sitting up by each other, and I went, ooh, both them guys look pretty good. Estime's got about 2 inches on him.
Yeah, and Estime is a stout dude. He is a wide sort of guy too.
Yeah, he ain't no little. I'm telling you, I just think there's going to be something. Don't write Estime off yet.